And how can you refuse a little boy who looks like he's 12? How can you refuse that when he says, "Let's go play on the beach"?
I'd forgotten that all this stuff happened right after the cathedral ship. I guess I thought there was something in between, but maybe it just comes later.
We gave you a rough time with the dungeon without a map in it, no map dungeon. So let's go to the beach.
I guess it would be dock.
You want to go on the shuttle?
Yeah, so this is one of the areas that is not available in the environmental simulator because you can actually go back there. Or here.
And the dock colony isn't there either because
you can go there in the Elsa.
You can go back there now with the Elsa.
That's okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Ziggy and KOS-MOS are the only ones who aren't going, and they are also the only ones who can't get a certain item. That is relevant to this next scene.
Well, yeah.
Okay, now I can actually
play with their tech attacks. Oh, he's only level 19. He doesn't get the hit everybody one.
And his tech points are no right now.
Oh, he does have it then. Storm Walls hits everybody.
Well, I could get some skills for him.
Yeah.
Like this.
I get the power brace for him too.
Oh yeah, that would be important.
Just remember to set them.
Yeah. And ether. Of course. That would be too easy.
Not quite enough, huh?
Nope. But Chaos just got a whole bunch of ether points. What can he do? Purifying Storm, what does that do? Clear all status changes, that could be useful. What does the other one do?
That allows him to his attack ether.
Oh yeah.
The other way.
Which looks like it's a whole chain of attack ethers. Or whole group.
Yeah, it's a bit of a chain. There's all of the elements.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because after the when you get upgrade Healing Dew, and then the next one requires 900 points to upgrade after Healing Dew.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Alright, well I can...
Well, it just makes you wonder, what is the next one?
Yeah. Alright.
You can upgrade the other one, too. Purifying Storm.
Yeah, you're right, 900 points.
Well, I only remember that because because when I play this, I have a sheet next to me where I wrote down all the characters' names and how many points I need for each thing to get them stuff. So, because at the end of the battle, it tells you your total points for your battle characters.
Mm-hmm.
So I just found that easier than going back checking, do I have enough points, do I have enough points? So I just wrote down, so my sheet has stuff for them.
Okay,
so... Oh yeah, you're gonna want to set, Junior's, hit everybody thing too.
Yeah. And I'll set it on something I'll actually use pretty often. Yeah, okay.
You might want to switch Moonlit Serenade to the 2 triangle ones, because it's his ether one.
Oh yeah, that does make sense.
And like switch the square ones back to Prelude to Battle. Well, just leave Storm Walls where it is, because that's a physical attack.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just said it that way, because triangle, even though it's yeah, because then triangle, because I know triangle is ether, and then square is physical.
Alright, so Another thing I did between sessions that I forgot to mention is that I upgraded stats, especially on Momo and also on Shion some, by using tech points. Because I didn't really have anything else to do with tech points, and Momo is weak.
For a while.
What?
Well, for quite a while, because tech attacks, they get them at level 20, and then the next ones, they get level 24.
Mm-hmm.
Shion's tech levels, they're a little different, though.
Also, Chaos has one that he doesn't get until, like, level 50 or something, which you don't...
Yeah, Chaos has one off in space.
And this is the item that KOS-MOS and Ziggy can't get, a swimsuit.
Yeah.
I said differently in a past video, but that was inaccurate.
Well, actually, no, you equip it as a skill, actually, is how that item works.
No, but you actually do get... You can also...
the swimsuits. You get the items, and then you can extract the skill, so you don't have to actually be wearing the armor item.
Yes, but if you... But they're the only 4 that can actually wear them and have, like, the costume change in battle. That's what I'm saying.
Still pretty weak.
Yeah.
Almost like a tiny little pulse.
Really?
And this is KOS-MOS version earlier.
Kevin must be referring to why her eyes changed color. Oh ho ho! I'm a smart cookie.
No, I didn't get that.
Well, no, he's talking about. Oh, she had like a little anomaly, kind of like emotions, the way the human brain works, and not something we could have counted for with programming. And Shion's like, oh, we should experiment, and Kevin's like, that's not what I meant.
Oh well, nothing here at all.
And Shion's just like, do not understand.
Oh, what's the matter, Chi?
Jeez, is he from the 19th century or something?
Come on, Shion.
Yeah, he's from the 20s. That's where he's from.
Early 20th.
Early 20s.
Are you working on KOS-MOS?
Momo's had hair pieces changed too.
Ah, KOS-MOS. She's got a lot of black box areas that even we can't analyze.
Black box?
Yeah. We're painstakingly analyzing her bit by bit so that we can recreate her original form again. The only person who knew
I
everything
think they
about
would have already
KOS-MOS was
done
Kevin.
this when they were building her.
There's a reason they didn't.
Oh yeah.
Say, Alan.
Maybe it's going to be the same explanation in Flubber. His explanation for why he couldn't just make a new Weibo unit was because
I've heard rumors
that her
that
personality
some
was a
say
happy
Guy
accident that
while
just kind
others
of
say Junior's
occurred.
his illegitimate son. Or
Like number 5.
Their genome arrays are a little too different for that. Wow. You can actually see that, Momo? I'm an observational reality. They're more than just siblings, or father and son. But at the same time, they're not identical either.
Oh, she's talking about Guinan and Junior.
Yeah.
Their DNA
This was the conversation I was talking about, how they talk about if they're related or not.
Hey, who's an illegitimate son?
Yeah.
Man, this beach is really great. It
Junior, you
doesn't seem
bastard.
artificial at all.
It's our latest product. You can even change
He's
the weather.
constantly ruining moments, I suppose.
Can't have
Since
food
Alan
for
was
all
already
the time,
involved on
right?
the moment somebody else had to ruin it, and the only character who's cocky enough to do that is Junior.
Shion
Yes,
says,
Shion's
do
just
not
like,
want.
I freak out.
Shion does not want.
Do not want.
I hate thunder.
Okay.
Shion.
Okay, Riku. Oh, yo, I remember why.
I'm sorry.
Wasn't it because it was thunder and lightning on the time when...
Don't.
Okay, I won't.
We haven't seen that scene yet.
I'm sorry, I think too hard about my games, so I piece together stuff before the plot wants me to. I'm too smart of a cookie.
Representative Helmer.
Oh, that is a gold clock.
Well, hello, Negredo. How are
Hi,
things
Helmer.
Negredo.
I don't
Oh,
really
yeah.
care for that name.
going? My apologies.
I don't like that.
I'm still not accustomed to calling
I
you
am
guys.
most displeased.
So, how can I help you?
Negredo is the first of the 3 alchemical, like, stages of alchemical transformation.
So I thought
It's
best
called
to-
the black phase.
Oh,
And, curiously enough, the second one is called albedo,
The Federation
the white stage.
It's an emulator.
the
That
12th
helps.
one. That matches the UTIC records.
Jeez, this game is like you have to have knowledge to fully understand the plot until the characters
Assuming
just
they
say
haven't
it.
constructed any more, that's all of them. Aside from the original, of course.
I do know what the third phase is, too.
Now that the only man
But,
is no longer alive.
I'm not going to give that away right now.
And one more thing.
Uh,
We have the Contact Subcommittee's 100 series prototype.
And what do they intend to
How did
do with
that
her?
end up in your head?
he's wheeling and dealing.
One of our passenger freighters rescued her 76 hours ago.
I don't think the Dorado
Track that sort of
qualifies
coincidence,
passenger
another one
freighter.
of your special powers?
I think they're talking about the Elsa.
Coincidence,
Oh, maybe.
but a probability, as a certain acquaintance might
But
say.
that's not a passenger
Anyway,
freighter.
I'm concerned with what the
It's a
UTIC
cargo
organization is up to. You may want to step up your precautions.
Okay, then maybe it's neither of the ships, I don't know.
From the UMN Administration Bureau.
Maybe he's just
We can
being
locate
curiously
cars and
vague.
jumps from there.
Because characters seem to do that in this game, like when
Yes.
they don't finish their sentences
Assuming
ever.
have no
They do.
records in their possession. The odds are that they'll go after the original sealed on Old Mill Shop.
They're talking about UTIC or the Federation?
Not to mention,
Voodoo.
I
think
don't
they're
know
talking
what
about
the
UTIC.
goal is,
Udo.
but we can't allow that.
Or as I'm going to call it, doo-doo.
No matter what.
Understood. We'll prepare for your
Maybe the
arrival.
crazy white-haired guy is gonna be off in Old Milsha doing whatever. I forget what his name was already.
Albedo. Which, interestingly, is also a term that means reflectiveness, when it usually refers to a planet.
Huh.
Like the albedo of, the Earth or whatever. It's Latin for white.
Well, that makes sense.
Related to the word, a different form of the word Albus, as in Albus Dumbledore.
Yay. I'm gonna go walk around the city and then stay at the hotel. Lame excuse for not having KOS-MOS. Take care of her, Alan. I don't think Alan's capable. I'm sorry.
KOS-MOS, I'm going to do something you don't want me to. Alan, no, please don't do that. KOS-MOS, screw you. I'm leaving now. Alan.
Headshot. Get out of my way.
And later.
Actually, no, that would go against her prime directive of protecting Vector employees, so never mind.
Later. Shion, I told you to watch her. Alan.
I watched
I
her
tried.
Yeah. I watched her go. Does that count? You never defined what watching you meant. So everybody's at your party except for KOS-MOS.
It's funny that one of Shion's first 2 tech attacks, one of her default ones, is a lightning attack. Maybe I should keep going this way.